This entire thing, of course.
Ellie, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God. What the freak?
That was fast.
Oh, wait, where the hell's my sheet? Oh, there it is. 13?
Okay. Continue.
Yes, so apparently we are at your lead for now.
I'd like you guys to describe to me how you guys are sitting around the table.
I'm assuming are we sitting all together or we're sitting on separate tables? Well, I know I'm sitting with Zara's.
Is it like a round table or like a square table? What?
Think of a lunchroom table.
A lunchroom
Right.
table.
A high school lunch table?
Dan.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, wood.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It
I wanna
looks
be-
very old, very makeshift, but about that size.
How long is it?
It's about a 6-foot table.
6 foot? Oh, I'm in the corner of that table.
I'm not actually sitting at the table.
You
I'm
are
just
not.
kind of like standing at the end.
Who's next to Vellie on either side?
I think no one.
Me.
I'll be standing on the other side, I guess.
And Zara sure sitting across.
Because I was talking to Dara as well, so shouldn't she be next to me?
She is.
Okay.
And we'll say Lindier hasn't come down from his room yet.
Yeah, what's Lindier doing, man? What is he doing?
Discord froze for me. What did you say after I asked if there are any other people at the table?
It is Dara, Iroh, and all of you guys. Lindier is in his room, sleeping.
Okay.
I'll sit near Dara,
Okay.
but not too close.
So, Dara begins to sign to the table and then looks to Iroh, who says, "She asks, what is your plan today?"
Well, we've got the church. What are the other areas of the city you could we could convince to join us and make more speeches at, or other types of missions?
I know the taverns are still lively. It is one of the only places one can find respite in this hell.
Is there any tavern in particular who might be most agreeable to our cause?
You may find a few that are standing, but if you want to make a name for yourself amongst the local folk, you might try the Turnbuckle.
The turnbuckle.
What was the name of the tavern we used to enter the city?
You didn't. You didn't use
Yeah.
You entered into this building.
Yeah, but then we went to the back of a bar, and there was like an orc or something.
You did.
Yeah. He was all like, "Get out of here quick."
I don't think we got
Well,
the key.
we told them we were friends of the princess, and then they were like, "Oh,
No, the
he's
Death
scary."
Maiden.
My favorite kind.
What's the name?
The Deaf Maiden.
Death or deaf?
Deaf.
Like dying maiden.
Yes. No, as in can't hear, as in deaf. Sorry.
What?
A Quiet Place
D.
Part 3.
E. A. F.
But it sounds the same. It's not our fault.
As yeah, you get the feeling. Well, actually, Veli, roll a history check.
I get advantage. Oh. Okay.
No, because you're not from the Dome City. You're from Soren. Okay.
Well, but I think I'm gonna use a sorcery point to re-roll.
Go ahead. You also have your inspiration if you want to use it.
No, saving that.
Okay. That's a little
That's
higher.
a little higher.
With a 14. You remember hearing a story about that tavern?
The turnbuckle or the deaf maiden?
The Deaf Maiden. You remember there was a story tied to that tavern? But for the life of you, can't remember. The turnbuckle is, if you'd like to roll another history check.
I will. Hold on. Ah, don't fail me, please. That's better.
You know about the turnbuckle mainly because you know it has an extensive fighting pit in it.
Oh. Fighting pit.
Lindir came from his room.
Lindir descends down the stairs and joins the party.
So, Death Maiden, I heard some stories, but it seems I can't remember exactly what it was. As for the turnbuckle, I know there's a fighting pit inside.
Did you say a fighting pit?
Yes.
Leth likes fighting pits, no? Or no, I
Where's
have
the fighting pit? Where's the fighting pit?
Turnbuckle.
Fuck yeah. Getting me fight on today, boys.
Shall we go to the turnbuckle then?
I mean, sure.
You know, I think more information is better than none. You know.
Yeah. Maybe I'll talk to some of the thief friends I've got over here. But you go ahead, Natalie, whatever you're gonna say.
DM, would I know the locations of the turnbuckle and the Death Maiden?
Yes. Alright. So, you know with your 19 history check. Ricky, your mic is making hella noise.
Ricky?
I don't have anything on next to me.
You know that the Deaf Maiden is this red building right here.
Is that better?
That is better. That's much better. The turnbuckle, you know, to be right here.
Alright, so...
Well, I say Death Maiden first.
Well... Hold on.
We've already been there.
Good point. Good point.
The Deaf Maiden is where you have to come out of, because no one
Yeah.
is allowed
Yeah,
to use
and-
the front door.
And everyone involved in the Deaf Maiden and Iroh, I believe they all said that we need to keep that place as conspicuous as possible and not draw attention, because that's the only path we have in the city.
Iroh shakes his head and agrees.
On the turnbuckle.
Seems like the next stop.
Yes, what an awkward name for a tavern, the Turnbuckle.
Maybe it's a sailor's tavern.
Can I see?
Yeah, what's a turnbuckle?
Would I know?
Is it a buckle that turns?
Wow.
It's a turn screw, guys.
A
It-
turn screw.
It's basically a piece of metal, one screw on this end, one screw on the other, usually like a hook or something, and it like connects two things. Used often in rigging and all types of stuff like that.
I want to look through my familiar's eyes to see where she's at.
Currently, she is sitting in what you see to be a cherry blossom tree.
She's sitting there?
Yeah.
And where's oh, what's Lindir's owl's name?
Clarence.
Clarence.
Yeah, it's that one.
And what's Clarence at?
Currently, has his eyes rested a few branches over.
Or can I look around, see where exactly they're at?
Roll a perception check. With her perception skill.
Ours is not that bad. Where are you, kitty? Funny.
She is in Soren. And with a 20, you see she is actually outside of your house. Kind of like... almost like watching it.
I want to ask if she saw anyone going into the manor.
Just guards.
Nobody of importance.
I haven't been able to get in yet.
Well,
Is there someone I should be looking for?
maybe someone that's been chained or a prisoner that they're bringing into the manor.
Alright.
Once you know, contact me.
I will.
Okay. I will tell the party that Runa and Clarence have reached Soren.
That's very good news.
But they have not seen no type of prisoner yet. So I'm
So
still
we go
waiting.
to this Turnbuckle Tavern.
Hold up. Dan,
Sir.
are Saleh, Vera, and Astrid around?
The three that you talked to? Yeah.
Where are they? They're nearby.
They are currently getting another heap of
Oh.
whatever is being served for breakfast.
Well, I'd like to go up to them.
Okay.
And I want to say, howdy, mates.
Howdy.
You all ever been to the Turnbuckle?
They just kind of look at each other and laugh. Are you planning on going?
Yeah, we think that's our next stop on our noble cause.
You see one of them eye you up and down. Yeah, you'll do well there.
Anything I should know?
Win.
I know. What's the proprietor's name?
Eli.
Well, thanks. Enjoy your breakfast. Goodbye.
Good luck. So, you leave and go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I return to the table and I say, so the proprietor of the Turnbuckle is Eli, and I've gathered crucial information, which is I've just revealed to you.
Now, do we know if this fighting pit is a 1v1 or a group versus group?
No. You want me to go back and ask?
We're
Yes.
like the most powerful group ever.
Who wants ours?
Was Logan saying something?
He was, but couldn't
My
hear him.
Discord keeps stuttering. I'll probably restart it in a second.
It's Dan's computer. I'm sorry, Logan.
Getting infected by Dan's computer.
Sure.
It's that damn folder.
Natalie's trip took so long because of Dan's computer too.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You're very quiet, Pat.
So I'm also talking very quiet.
Hmm.
So,
Turn me up.
what were you doing?
Well, waiting for Zars to get the other piece of information.
Oh, my thing froze when you asked that. All right,
Oh.
I run back over to them.
Mhm.
Are they still getting food, or have they sat down now?
They're in the process of sitting down.
All right. I'm like, oh, one more thing, gents.
Full of life this morning,
So-
you are.
Yes, well, early bird dies in a magma explosion.
Well put.
So is it 1v1, group, both?
1v1.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that's fine. I run back. It's 1v1. Shorty snipers, I believe.
Oh, someone's gonna be a lucky one.
On rest.
Well, Jesus, on Ross.
Oh, we did long rest.
No. Oh,
No.
You did. Yeah, you all did long rest. Sorry, I thought you said something else.
Like, what? Well.
Well, who's going in the fighting pit?
I mean, maybe we all can.
I don't think that can work, Zadis. It has to be one of us. The one of us who can last the longest.
I mean, we'll see when we get there what the rules are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dara begins signing something again.
You say.
And what was it that she signed?
Veli, do you still have comprehend languages up?
I mean, I could cast as a ritual.
You hear her say,
How do you hear sign language?
well, you don't hear it. You see her say that you guys are forgetting one important thing.
Oh, we're not supposed to draw it.
She waves her hands and points at you.
At who?
At Val.
No, I can't draw attention. But we need everyone
Well,
to rally up.
Are we still in like Dead Body Town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
possible.
Logan, you're talking it seems, but like your mic is not picking anything up. I saw your podcast face and everything, and I didn't hear anything.
Well,
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's hitching, so
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't nothing important you were trying to say.
I said maybe we could use a fighting pit to spread Valley's gospel.
Yes. That's possible.
Oh, Valley, would you want to fight in this fighting pit?
I
Since
don't think that is a smart idea.
no,
Well,
you
we
think
gotta
she
get
fight-
we gotta get the guy who's obsessed with her to fight.
Or maybe the former champion of the battle tower.
Haleth. No, let's
Yeah,
get Haleth
Haleth
to
will do great.
Haleth will
Haleth will do
it'll be
great
fun.
1v1 combat.
He'll be
Well,
fine.
I remembered I can just run away now.
Yeah, you remember?
Running, very useful in a fighting pit. Running.
If you can run up those spiked walls,
I
you're
run
in.
a few feet away, and then I hit again, but then I run a few more feet away.
Hmm.
It's like almost like I'm disengaging and dashing away.
I knew
And then they
I knew an
move up
evil
to you and-
woman who was always like mean to everybody like that. Just dipping in and out of battles.
So I'm gonna turn a door. So what would be the best option to set into the fighting pit? Is it be to myself
She
or Halith?
she begins sighing again, and you understand her say that I'm not sure what the best route is for you all. On one hand, we are trying to make you the symbol of peace rather than destruction. On the other, getting the common folk on our side by showing that you can be strong.
Is there someone in town that's, say, the king's right-hand man that would be perfect for a little scuffle in the fighting pit?
You see Dara just lock eyes on Ira, who is now just shaking his head.
What?
Was Iroh?
Ira's the king's
What's
right-hand man.
Iroh's backstory? Yeah.
The right-hand man of the king. And he looks at Haleth as he says this. Is now
Oh, it's a
Ozai.
left. Oh yeah.
I'm not fighting. No.
Oh, well, I don't think the right hand of the king's gonna be at a fighting pit in the tavern. He's probably
Well, good.
doing other things. He's probably doing some genocide somewhere, you know.
Most definitely.
You mean here? And I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna do one of those arm waves that like showcases something. And I'm just gonna look at all the dead bodies.
There's no dead body.
Yeah.
There's probably dead bodies outside.
Yeah. They're hanging from the walls.
They're literally
Screaming.
everywhere. That's why it's the dead body town.
Well, this is more of the aftermath of a genocide. There's a more there's an active genocide elsewhere.
Postpartum genocide.
Like this is less Hitler's Germany, more like China's current Muslim thing going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for writing that in, Dan. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Can't wait to roleplay the Uyghur Muslim genocide. Amazing.
Muslim genocide speed run, 100%.
Okay.
So we're all set. Want to go to the tavern? That's seeming pretty set on that.
Yes, let's
Let's
go to
fight
the
the big daddy there.
tavern. Let's, search it out, find out the rules and whatnot.
What time is it now, Dan?
It'd be around 9:30 in the morning.
The question is the fighting pit open or even the tavern at 9 in the morning?
What tavern's not open at 9 in the
Well,
morning?
I mean,
Afternoon.
I'm sure the tavern's open for people staying, but like, do we expect a lively crowd at 9 in the morning?
We can find out, check it out.
Is there a breakfast fight schedule?
Yeah, like a matinee fight.
Yeah,
You know.
Iro
cheap tickets.
will pop up and say, most of the day, the common folks spend their time rebuilding the city. Most taverns are empty during the day, as even tavern owners and barkeeps must lend a hand in rebuilding.
Let me ask you this then.
Go out,
If
help people rebuild, and then at night we go to the fighting pit.
but Scrooge is helping people rebuild, what is a very particular project in town that would be so like a beacon of hope?
Rebuild the statue with the dead king on it.
Well, there's 4 massive holes in the ground.
Right, but maybe something that doesn't involve a hole, or is that just what they're doing? Is they're just mending the 4 giant holes in it?
Right now, they are trying to rebuild the 4 giant holes so they can rebuild the town on top of them. And they are currently as you guys were walking around yesterday, you saw people mainly like moving bricks and stone and carrying them out of the city, carrying materials into the city like dirt and soil and all type like that.
I feel like I could possibly help with making the holes not holes anymore.
I mean, they're pretty big holes, dude.
I'm aware.
Huge. Huge holes.
Huge.
Huge. Massive.
Huge.
Gigantic.
Plus, remember, we still should probably remain somewhat conspicuous.
Yes, hiding is the goal.
We don't have an earthbender amongst us?
Yeah.
Well,
You're not there
Earthbender,
yet.
like a
Wow.
like, what's the word for someone you don't quite bend? You just gotta move a little bit.
A manual laborer?
Earthbender.
Oh,
I mean, Haletha, if you just want to go shovel dirt, I'm sure it'll be a great workout.
There must be a way Haleth can move larger quantities of dirt, right? Or do I have to rest for 4 hours and find something?
I don't know. I don't have his character sheet.
Well, seeing as you did take a long rest, you can prepare your spells for the day. That's kind of
Yeah, but I don't want to be like, oh, so we gotta fucking
that's
move
true.
a bunch of dirt. Let me pick up all of these spells.
That's true. But I will say that there are ways that you could move a lot of dirt, but whether or not you have them prepared for the day or
and what would be the purpose of doing this again?
Showing the people we're hoping that they build their home.
But what about the turnbuckle?
I mean,
Well-
nothing happens until the nighttime, and it's 9 a.m.
Yeah.
I guess we have
Floating
something.
around the world.
So, are they like, when they're filling in these holes, are there people out there like shaping rock and things like that to make beams and things and such?
no.
No? They're just filling the holes in?
This is regular people doing manual labor.
There's no magics.
This is not like Full Sail.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like no one, or is the
I mean,
idea
I'm
that if
talking-
there
I'm
was
talking
someone,
like- Yeah, like a stonesmith, or literally just like some guy who's like
Oh.
with a chisel and a rock.
Yeah, they got machineries.
There is
Hammer.
that, but there's nobody like just like moving their hands and being like,
Right,
"Poof."
right. But like, what do I see? If I'm out there near this hole, do I see like the kinds of things they're trying to make with that stone, the kinds of stuff they're trying to chisel with that stone?
Yeah, they're making braces and like basically re-supporting the ground so they can build on top of it.
Well, I have something that can help with that. That's what it is. It's cough glue.
You guys have the whole day. The city is yours. You can go wherever you'd like, as long as you can get there unseen.
Yes, that's the problem.
Hmm.
That's
No.
the problem.
Will someone put a disguise kit on me, and I'll go, play with rocks.
Iro,
Yes.
Master, Iro. I don't know what's your title.
Just Ira will be fine.
Okay, hey, that works for me. Do you have any suggestions of things to do while we wait for the tavern to fill up?
Well, if I could, I would like to see what's inside that tallow.
And what's the tower again? What's the significance?
That was Avalos's tower.
Mm.
But
Was that the Eric Cracker?
that is the Aarakocra wizard that is currently being held hostage and
The white
what
boy.
appears to be tortured by Veli's father.
What a lovely guy. That father.
So, like, what level range is the tower?
I do not know what you are talking about.
What's the challenge?
All right.
On this.
Yeah. What?
I know it is guarded, but beyond that,
I have an idea.
Yes. What is
However,
it?
I would need to do the quick search in Soren first, and then get Runa to come back to search the tower.
Okay.
Are you sure this will work?
Yeah,
Well,
we can try. Because Runa can go invisible.
regardless, we can still. Some of us, or all of us, or whatever, we could check out the tower from the ground, see what it looks like, and maybe spot a point of entry for your familiar.
That person cannot be seen while we're here.
Well, they can be seen but not be recognized. You know what I mean, buddy?
Yes, I know what you mean. Haha.
Veli,
Yes.
a voice reaches your ear.
Yes.
Oh god.
By all means, my dear, do go explore what's in that tower. Maybe you'll have better luck than I have. But I'll be watching.
What
Jesus,
the fuck?
creepy.
So he knows I'm here?
Your dad's got GPS on you?
Pretty good. Well,
And it has,
I feel like
voice?
I feel like the convenient timing of his speech last time wasn't exactly that convenient.
The convenient what?
Timing of his speech last session. It happened
Oh.
after a whole spiel in the
Yeah.
bar. Or the church, excuse me.
Well, we don't even know this is happening.
No. So, Veli,
That's right.
those words reach your ear. What do you do?
You did.
I'm trying to
The German Shepherd outside, dude.
keep my composure. I'm trying to stay calm. So
A few seconds pass.
Well, Dan, can I roll to see if I notice Veli is looking weird?
You can roll
looking
a
weird.
insight check versus her deception as she is trying to remain like she's looking. Although
Although,
no, I was just roll insight versus deception.
one sec, I gotta log in.
I didn't polymorph into you yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
oh, this motherfucker scried me.
Got him.
Remember all those wisdom saving throws that you don't know what happened to?
I only made one.
Today.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
There's a plot thickens in Daniel's campaign.
But she doesn't know.
Valley doesn't know.
As he's
Now
rolling
that
Valley
insight,
doesn't know.
as a
Valley
few
doesn't
seconds go
know.
by, and you try to remain cool, the voice reaches your ear
Stay
again.
cool.
Tell me, dear. Which one of them do you care for most?
Hey, we are still waiting for your answer. What can we do?
Enjoy tearing them apart.
Velly, time is ticking.
I didn't
Okay.
notice anything.
No, at that point, I kind of I lose my
I think
calm.
I'll start with the former King's Guard.
Oh shit, no. At that point, she says stop. So loud.
The room
I just asked a question.
immediately grows silent.
If you didn't want tea, you just had to say so.
I only asked a question.
As
Wrong
I'm
question.
I want to look at Valley weird and be like, what's happening?
somehow he's communicating with me.
He who?
Poppy?
My father.
And Papa.
Papa?
It was Poppy all along.
El Poppy.
Goddamn.
El Poppy Mayhor.
So I'm assuming that he knows that you're here, no?
I don't know.
Once
Maybe.
again, I'd like to reiterate that I don't think his speech was a coincidence. Of course, he knows she's here.
So does that mean we should leave or stay here and explore?
No.
All of you begin to hear the sound of bells.
Yes, does this sound like bells in Notre Dame?
Oh, is that the mandatory meeting again?
Bells, 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 bells. Bells,
I looked to Iroh to ask if that's that we have to go to the town square and hear a villain speech.
That's what he just kind of like shakes his head. Yes.
Hell yeah, villain speech.
You
it
don't.
is. Let's
You
go.
don't have to, but that's
Right.
you know that that's what the bell is for. You guys can do whatever you want.
Hey, maybe this is the best time to check out the thing, no?
Real quick,
Oh, stop.
Well, I don't know.
Veli, do you know how he contacted you or what knowledge he has? No?
No, I wouldn't know. Can I figure it out or no?
Roll an Arcana check.
The
Motherfucker, then.
hopefully better figure it out. Let me guess, she didn't figure it out.
She didn't figure it out.
Roll20 Pro map pack has been added to this.
She figured it out.
No, I don't know how he's doing this, but
Is there anybody
Wow.
else who's proficient in Arcana?
Let me check.
I
am.
Whoever is proficient in Arcana may roll an Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
No comment.
yay!
Linder,
Yep.
you know, given that your inherent magical ability and long lifespan, you have been around all sorts of magic your entire life. You know of a very particular spell that allows a user to speak to someone telepathically anywhere in the world as long as they are on the same plane of existence.
Now that's not Scry.
That is not Scry.
Right. Because Scry is the one that lets you see where they are.
Yes.
Like, it lets you see. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
All
it
right.
does. But there is another spell that allows a user
Mm-hmm.
to do exactly what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I'll relay that information.
Fuck.
So, Veli, does he know where we're going?
He specifically said something about the tower. That maybe we would have better luck looking in there because he does not have access to that tower.
So, if he just used that spell to speak to you, how does he know we're going to the tower?
I don't know.
So what if we don't go to the tower, huh? What if we go to the tavern instead? Would that confuse him a little bit? A confusion?
I don't think it would confuse them at all.
Well, we still have the
At
problem
this
of
point, this guy is ahead of us. This guy seems to be ahead of us. I don't think outpacing him is going to be the move.
Plus, the tavern's still empty, so we could just go there and chill.
Yes, chilling is
Who
good.
knows?
We probably get more people here on our side, on Veli's side, huh?
Well,
The bells are ringing right
no
now.
one's really going to be there. No one's really going to be there, and the bells ring in, and
Well, we can surprise them
they're going
with.
to rebuild the town. They're not really at the tavern.
Oh, we can surprise them with the concert, huh?
Well, I think
I
we
don't
should
think that would
go
work.
see what the town meeting's about. Maybe not Veli.
Well, we can't leave
You
Veli
left
here by
Last
ourselves.
time.
But there's a whole resistance here. I'm not saying she has to stay here. I'm just saying she can't go home.
I mean, how did she look last time? I mean, can't we just make her appear like the way she did before she revealed herself?
Yeah, but that was before we knew we were being tracked or not tracked or talked to. I don't
Well, I mean,
know.
If we're being tracked and he's like just speaking to her from wherever the hell he wants, I don't think there's a particular plan we can take at this point in time that's going to like trick him or like pace him or throw him off a little bit. Like he's gonna.
Well, if
We
he's
can
just
just find out what
tracking
the hell we're
her,
doing.
but if he's just tracking her, that's what I'm saying. You know.
Well,
He's
if
not speaking to
tracking
me.
Her, but there's no reason why he can't see what you're doing.
Well, not if
Where
I'm
you
not
are.
around her.
But he can just pinpoint you. He knows who you are. He knows who
He
we
didn't
all
get-
are. He could just look
he
into
doesn't-
any of us and figure out what's going on. It doesn't really matter.
He doesn't have any of my hair or any of my blood.
I don't know if that matters.
Am I
He
able,
doesn't have my guitar.
am I able to speak back to him?
Let's all name things that he doesn't have that we have.
Yeah,
My first,
My axe.
that's why I was waiting to hear
Yeah.
if you said anything. Because when you didn't, you did it again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask him. What do you want? You don't have to hurt anybody here.
There's no response.
Hey, he's trying to prepare for his speech, and you're interrupting him. with
Yes,
questions?
interrupting his ass.
Like, come on, it's showtime.
Oh, you can use this when he's doing his speech. Just say dumb things.
Can I at this point, I really want to be in disguise and go outside.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to do that?
I said in disguise.
Yeah. Well, you said you really want to do it,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to go outside too.
Well, you know the only way to get outside
I want to be there near the dead bodies too.
Is through the tunnel back to the deaf.
Deaf maiden.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell Haleth to stay with Iroh.
What?
Stay with him.
Because you've always listened to sound advice.
My father said something targeting him first, so that's why I'm saying stay with him.
That's not what
You
he said.
never.
That's not what he said.
Oh, I thought you did.
Got him.
The knight. Oh. Did you mean Dara?
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
What are you wrong?
Ass and fist.
all right.
Right.
So, who wants to go outside and hear a villainous speech?
Me.
No. No.
I do.
Now, should we take Dara with us?
No.
No, I think
Well, she-
I need some of you to stay here. See. I will go with Lindir. Everyone else stay. But
What? No.
Well, I could stay. I got people to talk to.
Veleth, this is her plan. You must follow it.
So if I remember correctly, there's no like wildlife here, right?
In the city, no.
Yeah, it's just
And-
dead things.
And you know around the city, like
The forest has an ouchie.
Yeah. The
Well,
forest
are there
seems to be-
are there still like insects and shit?
I mean,
Like roaches and spiders and
yeah.
No?
There's still that. Yeah.
okay.
But like I said, it looks like things are leaving this area. So
Well, I'm just trying to figure out ways to potentially
yeah, I got you. I know what you're trying to do.
disguise myself when I'm a
Mhm.
bright green boy.
Green
You
boy.
can- usually, insects are always there. So
Gotta love them. They survived the asteroid. So, you know.
God damn it.
They could survive Ellie's dad.
You're gonna turn into a cockroach.
I mean, do you want to turn into a cockroach? We can.
What
be
if you get stepped
crocodiles.
on?
We
Cockroach.
can climb on things. We don't have to be on the ground. We can even fly too.
Haleth, why don't you just turn into a cockroach and climb up into Veli's hair?
I can't turn into a cockroach.
I can turn you into
Oh,
a
I
cockroach.
meant Lindir. That's what I meant.
Ernesto,
No, you could turn into a spider.
Ernesto,
Yes. Yes, then.
as everyone is sitting around the table debating on what to turn who into,
Hmm.
you just can't
chat.
help but think about your dream last night.
Oh,
And
yes.
as you do, voices creep into your head.
What does it say? I'm gonna type this out.
Roll a wisdom check.
All of them, in unison, just saying in several different voices,
You said find the wolf?
find the wolf.
Wolf. Got it, find the wolf.
I want to see if I noticed Ernesto.
No, because you're currently in conversation with everybody.
Unfortunately, there's no visible light bulb over Ernesto's head.
I'm technically wearing a mask, so no one can really see my face.
He is technically wearing
Oh.
a mask.
Well, the light bulb would go off over your head.
There's no light bulb.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Light bulb, Pat. Let it go. Okay, fine. Find a wolf. Check. I'm assuming with Ernesto's history, he knows what that is, right? He knows what that means.
Yes.
Very well.
Isn't the wolf the name of the lady we've got to talk to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could remove curses or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, and as you come to through this, you see your party members all talking about different animals and who should go and who should stay. You can't help but feel like there are eyes peering a hole through you. From everywhere in the room. You just can't help but feel like somehow, even without everyone, without blatantly staring at you, you just seem to be the object of attention for a lot of people here.
Did they fail the saving throws? For the guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Hey, guys. Chop. We gotta go quickly, okay? Veli, make a decision. Go. Lindy, go cockroach. We go in the speech. Okay, go now. Go now.
Why?
Let's go now or we all die. How about that? Is that better?
Well, does everyone need to leave? What's going on here?
We are leaving right now.
What about the rest of the
Very
resistance?
erratic, sir.
We are leaving.
The resistance, they'll be fine, but we must post haste. Like, ahora, now.
What's everyone's passive?
Has he informed us of this yet? Do we
No.
know the effects of the guitar? We don't know this yet.
No.
No.
For some reason, a few of your party members seem to, anytime they look at Ernesto, don't ever look at Ernesto, but instead look at the guitar, like they're talking to the guitar. That's about as much as you can gather so far. I.e., I believe it was Zaris and Halef.
Halef.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yes. We must go right away. Or we go to jail right away.
What's everyone's passive perception in the party?
Go to jail.
12.
Mine is 16.
Mine matches with her left with a 15.
Mine is 16.
Alright, anybody who
yeah.
has above a 15 can
16
see
gang.
that the mood in the room seems to have shifted, and there are, a lot of side glances and murmurs thrown in Ernesto's way.
I'm just gonna give.
everybody.
I want to turn around. I want to give Ernesto a look, just kind of like this, kind of like what aren't you telling us?
Wait, what's going on?
It's his guitar. It's his 6-string on his back.
And as Zaris is
I want
saying
it.
this, yeah, he is looking dead at it.
Sorry for another time now. We must go because we have extended our stay here. Okay, we go right away.
Alright.
Or has your guitar overstayed its welcome?
Like I said, it's another story for another time. So are you a roach yet on Nedley's head?
No.
Okay.
Well, alright. Fine. Let's go. Now.
I'll turn it. I
Right,
want to
so-
turn into a fuzzy spider.
So Lindy, Valeth, and Ernesto are gonna go.
No, I'm saying with Zaris and Haleth in the crowd. I think it was
So
just.
isn't everyone in this room about to beat your ass or something?
I think it was just Lindier and Veli going, and we going to look at the evil speech guy.
No, me and Veli were going to look at the evil speech guy.
Yeah.
That's what it was, and we're going
We're
to.
supposed to stay here or do something else.
If Ellie wants
But
us to stay here,
If everyone's trying to get a piece of that guitar's ass, then we should probably.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Ernesto, come. Halep and Zaris can stay. You come with us, okay?
Aleth, we can hatch schemes while they're gone.
Oh, great.
We can discuss machinations.
All right, so
Boat
Haleth and
machinations.
Zaris are staying behind. Ernesto, Veli, and Lindy are all going to the King's
Hell
Speech.
yeah! Let's do it.
So,
I'm gonna arachnid crawl my way up Nat's arms, or excuse
Ernesto-
me, Veli's arms, and into.
Ernesto and Veli, are you doing
Listen, no.
anything to disguise yourself?
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
that I
be-
was.
I'm gonna cast Great Invisibility on myself.
Very well.
Can you cast invisibility on objects too?
Let me check. The Great Invisibility on objects?
I wonder if you could like. I don't just kind of an idea. I don't know if maybe using invisibility on the guitar one day would negate the bullshit.
So you or a creature you touch becomes invisible. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is visible as long as is on the target's person, so I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, it becomes invisible with him.
Yeah, it becomes invisible. With you. So you
Yeah,
all
but it
watch.
would just be cool to like turn the thing invisible without him being invisible.
So, with that, the three of you disguise up and head out into the city through the
Hell yeah.
Deaf Maiden, where you have a few minutes before the bell stops ringing, and you can see the familiar half spider, half elven-looking creatures on the rooftops that are holding bows, and some that are skittering around, looking at different parts of the city, keeping watch. A few minutes pass before you are graced with the presence of King Astoria.
I'm gonna step away for a sec, but I should be able to hear y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Trailed behind him is the Aarakocra, who is bound and has a collar over his neck
Down to
that
the
is
floor.
giving off a purple hue, like a purple light to it. He seems to be in a great deal of pain. And he
You
lets
say a
out
collar?
a collar, yes.
Okay.
He is shackled and in a, like, hands bound and in a collar. The king steps forward to the edge of the balcony, which is lined with bodies, and says, "My good people, I come before you today with wondrous news. Our experiments are nearing completion.
Oh shit.
Our weapon is nearly complete. In fact, the Thunder Lord believes so confidently in the power of what we are creating that he wishes to give a demonstration to you, so you can see firsthand the might that is to come, the power that our nation will wield, the power that we give to all of you." He asked me to find a suitable subject for such a great demonstration, as he begins to walk out over the crowd, and as he does, they all, in turn, as he steps over them, begin to kneel. The Aarakocra or owl starts floating out behind him. And I am here to tell you all that I have picked the perfect first subject. A symbol. One that would represent the passing on to a new era of our great nation. A beacon of the old to the new. I have chosen none other than that traitorous, treacherous betrayer, Queen Alondria.
So Veli's mom?
No.
No. Oh.
Do you not remember the one shot?
I don't think I was in the.
Yes, you were.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wow, what a twist.
I believe making an example out of her could show you all that we are really in a new era, a better era. And from her ashes, like the phoenix, we will soar to even higher heights.
Oh yeah, tripping balls.
But we cannot do it without your help. There are those who would wish to see us fail, to see us fall from such great heights. You all know of whom I speak. As now there are whispers amongst what you first would think is the crowd, but everyone seems to be silent in the crowd, and you hear the bodies hanging from chains all begin chanting, Velia, Velia. The architect of your destruction runs amok amongst you, and whosoever is her harbinger will face a fate far worse than any dungeon can provide. Now, on to today's tasks. And he begins listing off jobs that need to be done and focused on before finally he walks back atop. And remember, my good people, my eyes are everywhere. And the voices pick up again. Everywhere.
Ernesto whispers for himself, not everywhere.
I heard that.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Oh,
I come to fuck you.
And then just go.
Ease into that shit.
You doing home circumcisions, Pat?
Yeah.
I-
Specifically for
Wow.
guys with weird guitars.
While that is happening, Zaris and Haleth back at
Virus in her left.
Back at the White Lotus HQ,
Camera angle pans, and we're doing shot.
The 80s title.
you hear twice.
Neon
You
lights.
can't make out whatever was being said during the speech, but twice you just hear voices say Velia, and then everywhere.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Aleph, Veli's everywhere. I've decoded the message. Aleph, drink more Ovaltine.
Oh man, I've had Ovaltine in so long.
I'm pretty sure the same thing happened last time there was a villain speech in town. So, I mean, you were there? Didn't that literally last time they were like Veli, and then something's.
Yeah.
He's like, my eyes are everywhere. Very spooky. Good production value on that.
Honestly, though, he really goes over the top. You got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Broadway level.
And it's interesting that he's convinced the city that Veli is the enemy when he has dead people screaming at them all day.
But he's quite the orator, you know? He really can convince the masses.
I guess being faced with death by army is very convincing.
Control by fear, I guess.
Yes, control by fear.
Hell yeah, authoritarianism.
I think that's a 20th level spell.
Authoritarianism.
So is I want to ask Dara if she can teach me sign language as we agreed earlier.
She spends some time trying to teach you some basic words like hello and how to like basically do a greeting. Go ahead and just roll a sleight of hand check and then followed up by an intelligence check. Just straight up intelligence check. Okay.
Damn. Plus 10.
Rogues. Alright.
Rogue shit.
So you're having a little bit of a problem, not much. You basically get the hand motions down. But
Well, that's a nat 20.
yeah, that's a natural 20. You basically get the hand motions down, and you are able to retain that very well. Like, so you know how to basically say hello, goodbye, good morning, things like that. Your basic greeting in sign language.
Hell yeah.
How long did that take?
Roughly an hour and a half.
What have I been doing for an hour?
What have you been doing for an hour, Haleth?
I abandoned Haleth immediately. I wanted to have more time, and I'm sure we'll get back to it. I was like, I need to get this sign language thing in before something happens that Dara gets busy or she gets teleported through a torture portal or some shit.
Teleported through a torture portal.
Portals.
Don't have that one in my notes,
Hell
but
yeah.
guess what's going in
Those
there?
torture portals.
Fuck.
Torture portal.
Good job. Good job, Logan.
Next time we get back on the boat, watch out.
I don't like being left on my own. I make poor choices.
You might go through a torture
Well,
portal.
Haleth,
You're in a room. What could go wrong?
you are in a room
Do
full of
not
people,
fucking death.
and Haleth goes off, or Azaris goes off to learn sign language with Dara. What are you doing?
Wondering why I'm left alone again.
It's just an hour, dude.
Poor guy.
Alright, shit. Fuck.
Which one do you do first?
Oh,
Pretty good.
go to Blumpkin. fuck,
Why not
what am I
both?
doing? I don't know. Where's Ira?
You don't have like a thing to learn? You're not working on a skill?
Iro is
I-
currently sitting talking to a few people and training them on some basic, defense mechanisms. He is basically taken to the part of, like, training the militia that you guys are forming at the moment. These are regular folk that were in a triage just a day ago. So,
I guess I'll help him train people. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
That seems like the least likely to make something bad happen.
I will say go ahead and roll me either an athletics check or a performance check.
I will pick athletic.
Go ahead. All right.
Damn, that's not the greatest.
That's not bad, though. You actually do a very decent job of training a few people. You show them some good, like, what would you like to teach them? Like, are you trying to teach them how to use a sword or do some hand-to-hand, CQC?
I would like to train
CQC.
them how to, like, if they're trying to get away, like, to use people's momentum against them.
Okay. Easily done. You show people how to use momentum in their favor in a fight. And you find yourself...
Have you ever seen that GIF of Steven Seagal doing like judo or whatever?
Yeah.
Where people just like run at him and he like touches them and they fall down. That's what you're doing.
That's hilarious.
Ponytail and all.
During the hour that you two are doing this, Veli, Ernesto, and Lindir, the speech is over. People are going to their work. You are in the city.
Then let it be known an hour has passed. Great invisibility is gone.
Yeah.
Oh god. I can't say anything because I'm a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Lindir, Ernesto.
Yes.
I'm gonna scratch her forehead.
I don't know if we can do this or not.
Well, we have to do something, Veli. Clearly, I'm seen now, which is not a very good thing, because we are not supposed to be here. Apparently, your papa knows that we're here too. After that god-awful speech of magic that I try not to do as much. I need to do it one day. Anyway, we must do something quickly.
I don't know if we can.
I don't know. It's not an answer, Veli. I don't know. I need a plan, okay?
Why is he always an ass to Melly? Maybe he's secretly gay and he doesn't know how to convey that, so he just gets mad with women.
Ernesto's not gay.
Well,
He just gets mad at women. He just gets mad at women, yeah.
No, really, at this point, she literally doesn't know what to do.
So I guess I'll just stand here and twiddle my thumbs until we get decapitated, no?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Don't listen to me. I'm not fucking there.
I'm a spider, so.
I'm a snack.
J. Jonah Jameson comes out the crowd.
It's Spider-Man!
I need pictures of Lindir!
So what are you three doing? You're kind of in the city walking. Are you heading back to the tavern? Are you heading to a different place?
I'm going where Velient.
I think that we should go to the turnbuckle, no?
Just us three. Just us three.
Unless you want to get the others, you know? Because I ain't no plan not you saying, I don't know.
Chip chop. Chip chop. Chip chop and it don't stop.
At this point, I'm just gonna start walking to the turnbuckle.
walking towards the turnbuckle.
Alright.
Are you just casually walking?
Yeah.
We should be stealthily walking, first of all. Not casually walking. Well, I can't be seen!
You're right.
None of you can be seen.
That's why I'm a
Not
spider.
just you. You literally have the fucking daughter of the maniacal king. I don't think he cares about you anymore.
Okay, Les.
Oops.
Veli,
All the way over there.
as you guys are walking towards the turnbuckle, a voice reaches your ear. Getting back to you now. I don't wish to hurt anyone. But these things can't be helped. There are forces beyond your control here. You should come see me soon, dear. Your mother's been missing you.
Great. They said she was missing.
Is that all you say?
I said that they said she was missing.
Anything else?
Are you lying?
There's no response.
Yeah, is it possible to insight check that voice?
No.
Or no? Oh, okay.
You know whose voice it is.
Yes. I didn't know. Oh shit. I'm gonna continue on. Not say anything.
Stealthily walking the tavern.
Everyone roll a stealth check.
I throw with disadvantage, don't I, Dan?
Yes, you do.
Got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh god! Possible to use that my sorcery point for that.
That's
Natalie?
Huh?
What was that, Natalie?
I'm gonna give him my inspiration.
Okay, well, he's already rolled.
Ah.
And he had disadvantage on it. So you can't give him inspiration.
Okay.
So. Oh, yeah. Okay. As you all
Jesus
are
Christ.
walking, you can't help but hear this faint melody.
All right. Fate melodies. Ernesto playlist coming up. Coming in hot.
But Ernesto is not playing his guitar.
Oh, he's not.
Ernesto.
It's not me. It has a mind of its own, see? It's not me, I swear.
Try to keep it down.
Put a blanket over it. I don't know. Actually, I can't say anything because I'm a spider.
Yeah, you are.
Make spider noises. you web my strings?
You all
Pat?
begin to see as heads are now turning in your direction from passersby.
Go quicker. Walk faster.
Pat, can you web his strings?
Web the string.
I just don't think it would work.
Web the strings.
Also, don't know
Web
if
the
I can
strings.
actually do that.
Your spider, web the strings. You can
Web
do
the
it.
strings.
The magical guitar. You think my strings are going to stop the strings? No.
Take a load on the strings.
Okay. You keep walking, and heads keep looking in your direction, and some of the people kind of
I'm not
stop
doing that.
and turn
Walk faster.
and begin walking towards you.
Run. Run now.
You run.
Are you guys running?
He's running. I'm not
Ernesto
running.
sure is running.
I'm not
Ernesto
running.
Bolts off from the group. And you see the people that were following you are now just following him.
I'll meet you at the tavern.
Not good,
Yikes.
Lindeer.
Ernesto,
Yes,
you split off from the group,
sir.
but your pursuers are still going out.
Okay.
When you begin
there
to
a
run,
way-
they
Okay.
begin to run.
Okay, check. So is there a way that I can is there like an alleyway that I can like potentially like duck into and hide? And then
There are
cast.
several.
Okay. I try that.
You may certainly try.
I will try.
Go ahead and
I
roll a
gotta roll.
stealth check.
No, not the stealth check with disadvantage. Whee! Hey, 12.
Okay. You duck into an alleyway. You do not have line of sight of the people.
Sweet. At this point, I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just a floating guitar.
No, his guitar
Yeah,
is
just
invisible with
floating
him.
music.
It's just there is
He's
music
just
still
floating music
coming
at this point.
from him. So you're invisible.
I was joking.
Did the crowd get away? Did the crowd pass me? Excuse me.
They seem to be turning on, like, into the alleyway that you are.
Okay.
And then
Uh,
when they hear the music, they begin looking around. Make another stealth check, unless you're going to be doing something else.
dimension door.
Okay. Where are you dimensioning door to?
If only there was like.
I don't know the tavern. I don't know the tavern is at, do I?
No, you also only have 500 feet, and you know the tavern is well, much farther than that.
So I'll go as far as I can,
Okay.
close enough to the tavern, and I'll just get from there.
Alright, that'll put you right. You're just dimensioning door 500 feet from where you are.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to roll me a D100.
Okay. Ooh, 41.
41. You dimension door into an abandoned house.
Oh no!
Saw that coming from a mile away. I was like, this dude's gonna go into someone's house.
Isn't that a
Someone
good
in
thing?
The bathroom. He just like dimension doors in there. Works.
At least you didn't like merge with a wall.
But if there's like a spooky like broom that can deal you a ton of damage in there, well, you're screwed.
Make sure a fly didn't fly in that door at the same time.
A fly.
Fly.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
So I'm inside an abandoned. Is there? I'm assuming abandoned house that has a door and whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's abandoned. So some abandoned doors have no doors. I don't know. I have to ask. Yes. I will slowly open the door and see if there's anybody around as I try to go out.
Roll a perception check.
Yes, sir. This is so interesting. Yay. Woo!
There doesn't seem to be anybody. And as you peer your head out, you watch as Veli walks down the road.